Did you know that school can actually make you a millionaire in South Africa? We've been sold a few lies. The main lie that we've been sold is that school will never make you rich. It's a popular statement that almost sounds like wisdom. Students repeat it, parents repeat it, TikTok and X repeat it. But here's what nobody tells you. School can make you a millionaire in South Africa, and not in a vague motivational way, but in a real, practical, strategic way that wealthy families have known for decades. Most South Africans don't become wealthy, not because they lack intelligence, no, don't get me wrong, but because they never learned how to use the school system to their advantage. They treat school like a prison. Rich people treat school like a pipeline. Poor kids see school as survival. Rich kids see school as leverage. Today, I want to expose the blueprint on how you can use school to your advantage and become a millionaire. This is not the Instagram version. This is not the motivational speaker version. This is not the politician version. No. This is the ground level, step by step South African blueprint. By the time you are done listening, you will understand exactly how school can take you from a township, a village, a suburb, anywhere, and put you on a millionaire path with mathematical precision. Now, the first section that we need to touch on is the truth about wealth and school in South Africa. Let's start with a cold, uncomfortable truth. South Africa does not have a shortage of educated people. South Africa has a shortage of skilled people. And where do skills begin? In school, not in varsity, not in online courses, not in the workplace. The seeds of millions start in high school, specifically high school. The job market is starving for actuaries, data scientists, software engineers, chartered accountants, quantity surveyors, mechanical, civil, and electrical engineers, doctors, nurses, artisans who specialize in being electricians, fitters, boiler makers, welders, cybersecurity experts, agri-tech experts, logistics managers, teachers in STEM fields. Most of these careers pay more because South Africa has less of them. That's why salaries skyrocket. That's why bursaries pour money into these fields. That's why graduates in these parts hit millionaire statuses early. And the crazy part is that the system begs learners to take these opportunities. But most learners do not know what's available. They think school equals poor, and they think that the school equal poor myth is true. They think marks are about impressing teachers. They think subjects are just subjects. No, subjects are income brackets. Marks are bargaining power. School is an economic machine, and if you know how to use it, you will succeed, right? Now, there are certain subject choices that will yield greater returns finance-wise, right? So when you are 15 or 16 and you are choosing your subjects in grade 10, you are not choosing what you like. You must not choose what your friends will take. You must not choose what's easy. No, you must choose your economic trajectory for the next 40 years. Let me break it down the South African pathway, right? Now, we have mathematics in grade 10, pure maths. This is the door to engineering, IT, actuarial sciences, medicine, chartered accountancy in South Africa, data science, and aviation. If you take maths literacy because you are scared, and why not you take maths lit, you are closing at least 30 high income career paths instantly. You won't be able to become an engineer. It may be hard to become an engineer, an IT specialist. You will never be a natural scientist. You won't be a doctor. You surely No, you may become a chartered accountant, but it will be hard. You won't be a data scientist, and it will be hard for you to get into aviation or any high paying job, right? Now, the second subject is physical scientists. This is the golden egg, the golden partner to maths. The third group of subjects may be accounting, business, and economics, and then the fourth group may be technical subjects, your technical maths, your mechanical, civil, electrical, your EGD, and your fifth may be IT and CAT, right? Now, let me run you through how school actually makes you a millionaire, right? This is how it goes. I'm going to let you in on a secret. Here's the secret. If the nation desperately needs your skill, someone will pay you to learn it, and they will pay you very well to use it. For an example, right, a person who has done actuarial sciences has the potential to make 400,000 rand straight out of university. A software engineer with 3 to 5 years of experience can earn anywhere from 700,000 rands to 1.2 million rands, million with an M, per year, right? A chartered accountant who has been registered with SAICA can earn up to 1 million rands before the age of 30. A senior artisan with contracts can make around 1.5 million rands a year. A cloud engineer earns Silicon Valley salaries while working from home in South Africa, right? And this career starts with one thing: strong high school marks. And strong high school marks with strong marks in mathematics and maybe in physical sciences, right? I want you to remember that your marks are not about breaking, they are about positioning. Marks tell companies, hey, invest in me, I am worth the money. A student with 7 to 6 distinctions is an asset. A top achiever is capital magnet, right? Now, one of the most hard thing for many students in South Africa is getting bursaries to actually study these programs that will set you up for life, these programs that will make you a millionaire in the long run, right? Now, I want you to understand that this is where school becomes a literal money making machine. Bursaries. Most people think that bursaries are a nice bonus. No, a bursary is your first major wealth injection. Let's call it what it is. A bursary is free money, a guaranteed job, mentoring, and a professional network. Companies such as Sasol, Allen Gray, Old Mutual, Investec, FNB, Standard Bank, Deloitte, PwC, KPMG, Mediclinic, NSFAS for public university tuition all offer funding. They offer full funding. Some bursaries are worth 450,000 to 1.2 million rands over a degree. And all these bursaries go to high performers, people in leadership roles, Olympiad participants, consistent learners, students who don't give up. You do not need to be a genius. All you need to do is to be consistent. Rich families teach their kids. Poor kids are told school doesn't matter and lose access to millions in free money just because they are told that school doesn't matter, right? Now, for other people who don't really want to be millionaires through school straight, there is a shorter way, but this way is more demanding. It's more physically demanding, and it's through becoming an artisan, right? So let me say something important. University is not the only millionaire path. South Africa desperately needs artisans, and these artisans include electricians, plumbers, welders, instrument technicians, diesel mechanics, boiler makers, fitters, and turners. A qualified artisan with a red seal can become a millionaire faster than a university graduate. Why? Because artisans earn from contracts, not salaries. Do you know how much a self-employed electrician in certain ends, or a welder in mining areas in Limpopo, or a plumber doing emergency call-outs in Cape Town. Many artisans take home 30,000 to 80,000 rands a month. And these are employed artisans, right? Imagine self-employed independent artists. Imagine how much they make. They probably make somewhere more than 100,000 rands a month. And guess where the artisan path starts? At a TVET college. It starts with a TVET college application with your grade 9 to grade 12 results. Again, this is school, meaning that if you want to be a millionaire, school can take you there, right? Now, you need to also consider school as a business incubator. And this is a secret that rich kids know. School is not just a place to learn. It is a place to test, right? It's a place to test yourself. It's a place to experiment. It's a place to build a customer base for free, to build connections for free. If you start a business in school, you have a free market of learners, free advertising with posters, WhatsApp or TikTok, free product testers, free teachers who will give you feedback, free access to competitions, expos, and funding. High school entrepreneurs become adult millionaires earlier. Start a tutoring service or a hair braiding business. Start a barbershop, a baking business, start a printing service, start a coding business and make websites for the local businesses in your communities. Start a YouTube channel, start a TikTok brand, an Instagram brand, a social media brand, start a graphic design studio, start a clothing line. Millions begins with small school experiments. And now, you also have to understand that school also creates a social capital, right? You're not just learning maths, you are building networks, you are building leadership skills, communication skills, time management skills, collaborations, public speaking skills, and discipline. These are billionaire level attributes. School leadership roles such as being a prefect, being part of the RCL, being part of the debate team, participating in Olympiads, being a sport captain in a certain team in your school. Your network at the age of 16 will become your business partners at the age of 26. So what I'm saying is that school is not just education, it's social capital, right? It is social capital, and you need to learn how to use it to your advantage, right? And now, this is how everything will actually play out, right? Let's start from the beginning of high school. We are going to walk you through the actual millionaire blueprint from grade 8 to adulthood. In grade 8 to grade 9, that's your foundation stages of high school. You focus on reading, on your comprehension, your maths basics. You build a habit of consistency. These 2 years will decide on your confidence. Now, from grade 10 to grade 12, that's where you position yourself. This is where the real money moves start. You, as a learner, you will choose high value subjects, being maths, pure maths, maybe physical sciences with a dash of accounting, something like that. You will join leadership activities, you will join Olympiads. If you can, you will build a profile and you will improve your marks each term, and you will start a small business, right? You will also learn digital skills, and you will build a portfolio. It may be a portfolio that has coding, some art, some design or writing or something like that, right? And by grade 12, you will become a bursary magnet. Universities, TVETs, they will fight for you. Like literally, if you have the marks, universities will fight for you, right? Now, with universities and TVET colleges, this is how your wealth creation will begin. It will begin with bursaries. Because if you have proper marks from high school, and you were in leadership roles and you were building yourself, it will be easier for you to get a bursary that will pay all of your tuition off. It will pay all of your accommodation off, your books, your meals, and you will also get a monthly allowance, or should I say a monthly stipend, right? And you will graduate with no debt. You will experience internships in university, right? And you will graduate with a guaranteed job and a professional network. This is how millionaires are manufactured. And at age 22 to age 30, this is where you will actually pivot further straight into a millionaire ascent path, right? With the right career, you will earn high income early, and you will be able to invest early. You will be able to buy assets early, not liabilities. You will try to live below your means, and you can try to start your own business or side hustle, and you can grow your network, right? And most high-skilled South Africans hit millionaire net worth by 28 to 35 years of age, right? And now, I'm going to tell you why most South Africans miss the blueprint, right? And here's the sad truth. Most learners don't know the system. Most parents are not informed. Most teachers are overworked. Most schools don't have the resources. But you listening to this right now, you know the blueprint. And once you know the blueprint, you can break any cycle. You need to first start by changing your mindset. To succeed, you need a new mindset. You need to know that school is not a prison, school is not a burden, and school is definitely not just classes. School is your launch pad. It's your opportunity. It's your first investor, your first network, your first marketing platform. It's your first CV. It's your first economic foundation. School does not make you a millionaire by magic, just like that. No. School makes you a millionaire by positioning you correctly. Now, you need to know the practical checklist, right? Here's the practical checklist. Number 1, you must choose the strategic subjects, which are pure maths, physical sciences, some accounting, some IT, some technical subjects if you want to. Now, number 2, you must improve your marks every term. Number 3, you must build a portfolio. You must build a portfolio in anything. Maybe it will be in coding or art or music or design or writing or project. Anything that you can do. Number 4, you must join leadership levels and clubs, right? This will boost your bursary chances massively. And number 5, you must apply for every bursary you come across. Every bursary that funds the program that you want to study, that you can see, that you qualify for, apply for it. You won't lose anything by applying to it. And then you must start a school level business, right? And number 7, you must build a healthy relationship with your teachers. They will recommend you, and they will recommend you to the right people, right? And number 8, you must learn digital skills. You must learn how to edit. You must learn how to code, how to market, how to use AI to your advantage, and how to use Excel. And number 9, you must avoid discipline issues. Bursaries can disqualify troublemakers very, very quickly. Number 10, you must start thinking long term, because you need to realize that it's not one school year. No, it's your future, right? In conclusion, school alone won't make you a millionaire, but school will make you a millionaire. The opportunities locked inside a school can and will make you a millionaire if you use them correctly. School is the doorway. Your actions are the keys, right? Your mindset is the engine. And you know what? Millions of people do not know this. They do not know how school can make you a millionaire in South Africa with precision, with strategy, and with results. And if you are listening to this, your path to million has already begun. You just have to walk it, right? So just follow what I've been saying in this video and jumpstart your life. Make yourself a millionaire with school, and everything will be great.